Hi, I'm Cathy Florakis, nationally certified personal trainer, certified from the American Council on Exercise. I'm also from customizedfitnessworkout.com, and I'm here today to show you great abdominal wall exercises that anyone can do. I will show you progressions for these exercises. These will be about 10 minutes or so. Each of the exercises will have progressions, as I mentioned. The first two exercises will be standing. The last two will be on the floor. For the first exercise, I call this the jackknife. The jackknife, what I'm doing is I'm working my abdominal wall since I'm working on balance. So the first thing I'm going to do is have one foot grounded on the floor. My toes are going to be nice and flat. I'm standing tall as I keep my shoulders retracted down. I'm going to bring up my leg, tap my hand with my opposite leg. So from there, I'm going to progress this from tapping just the leg. I'm going to tap the shin, and then to progress it further, we're going to tap that toe. So here's a side view. So the same thing I'm going to do now on my opposite leg now, standing tall, bringing up my leg, tapping my thigh. From there now, I'm going to tap my shin, and to progress it further, reach up and tap your toe. So some people might be thinking, is this really abdominal exercise? That looks more like a hip. Well, yes, it is. Because just by bringing your leg up like that, you have to work your abdominal wall to keep that balance. And you can also challenge yourself by trying to keep that foot off the floor. So besides working your abdominal wall, you're also working your quads, the front of your thigh, and your hamstrings by doing this movement. All right, so that was the jackknife. The next movement is called the standing bird dog. For this movement, you'll want something nearby to lean on. So I'm going to be moving back away from my wall, away from your mirror, whatever you'll be leaning on. One of my knees is going to be bent. This is the leg that's going to be grounded, that's staying on the floor. I'm going to bring my hand forward and hinge forward. So my whole backside, I'm bending forward, trying to keep my back straight, leaning forward, raising up my leg, and again, using this, hold on if you need that balance, bringing up your leg. When I'm here now, I'm squeezing my glute, trying to keep it nice and tight, squeezing the core, and standing tall. We're going to do it now on the other side, same thing. Doing that standing bird dog, my hand is forward, bend your knee, the foot that's staying down, lean forward, bring out that leg, try to keep it as straight as you can. You got this. Standing tall. Nice. So to progress this further, we are not going to use the wall. You're going to have one foot back. Bend that front knee. Lean forward. Again, you can use that wall if you wish. Bring out that leg as straight as you can, whatever is good for you. Now we're going to progress it even more. Bringing up your knee. Balance on that foot for a moment or two. Bring it down. So we're going to do the same progression on the other leg. Bending that front knee, toes are flat. Bringing that other hand forward, reaching that opposite leg back, holding it there. Then we're going to do that progression of bringing your knee up, balance, and placing it down. So that is the standing bird dog. So from here, we are going to do another bird dog on the mat. So get your mat. I'm going to bring my mat just a little closer so you can see me a little better. And I'm going to be kneeling down on the ground. So from here now, I'm going to turn, put my hands down on the floor. My palms now are right underneath my shoulders. My legs are separated. So now we're doing the kneeling bird dog. First thing you want to do is keep your back nice and straight. Keep that back straight. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, extend that foot out. Can you hold that? Keep that balance there. Good. Now bring it back in. Let's extend that other leg out. Same thing, except other leg is coming out and bringing it down. Now we're going to switch to the arms. Bringing one arm up, looking straight down on that floor, placing that hand down, and then the other arm, and placing it down. So now we're going to go back to the progression. Opposite arm, opposite leg. We're bringing them out at the same time, holding that stability while you're there. So hold your core nice and tight. Keep your back flat. Bring out the opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. Hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. And place it down. Let's switch to the other side. Opposite arm and leg. Hold, 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 and bring it down. If that's too much, you can just go for a quick reach and bring it back. So we're doing one more progression, bringing your arm and leg out. And then we're going to bring your knee to your elbow. Reach in. Let's do it 2 times on this side. Reach in again. Extend out. Bring it down. And we're going to switch to the other side. Bring it out. Bring that knee to elbow in. Out. Nice job. And knee to elbow and out. And bring those hands down. If bringing that knee to elbow is a little difficult, bring it as close as you can. That is fine. From here now, we're going to be turning around, going onto our back, going into a dead bug. So this is called dead bug. Apparently, this is how dead bug looks. Look, first thing we're going to do before we start, bring our legs straight, lay down on the ground. You're going to take your arms, just make sure you have enough room to put your hands behind you before you start the movement. From here now, I'm taking my knees, bending my knees, keeping them grounded for now. Now, I'm going to have the small of my back pressing down. So I don't want to be able to put my hand underneath. So if your back is arched, you'll be able to bring that hand underneath. So you don't want that arch. What I'm going to do is my back is arched now. From this arch, I'm going to do that pelvic tilt. Tilt it down. The small of my back is pressing down. By just holding the small of my back like this, I'm working my abdominal wall. So now, we're going to get into position of the bird dog. First, the abdominal wall is pressing down. Next, we're going to raise our knees up. Knees are bent 90 degrees. Separate the thighs. You don't want them together. You want them separated. Keep it like this. Now, we're going to bring our arms up, straight up. Keep them there. First part of the movement, we're going to take one leg. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bring it back. Let's take the opposite leg now. Breathing in. We got this. Breathing out. Nice job. All right. From here now, we're going to bring one hand back. Tap that thumb down to the floor. Bring it up. Let's bring the other thumb back, tapping it down and bring it up. Nice. If you cannot bring your arms so far back, don't worry about it. Bring it as comfortable as you can. So from here now, we're progressing with this movement. Opposite arm, opposite leg together now at the same time. Breathing in. Straightening those out. Nice, nice. Elongate those limbs. Exhale, bring them out. Inhale through that nose. Exhale, bring them up. Let's go one more time on each leg. Now here I am. If I feel my back rising, I'm not going to bring the leg so. Maybe I'll stop here. But if I'm good to go, I'll bring it back as far as I can. Make sure that back is still pressing down. Come on up. And the same thing on the other side. Bring it down. So here again, I progressed it a little more by going on the same side. But let's go back to that opposite arm, opposite leg. Pressing down that back and bringing it up. Nice job, everyone. We're going to take our knees now, bring them to our chest, grab your shins, and just stretch your back a little bit side to side. So guys, that was great work. I'm so glad you joined me today. We did those first 2 abdominal movements, standing up. The first one was the jackknife, where you're standing tall, breathing out, reaching that opposite leg. The other one was standing tall, reaching. So we did that standing dead bug, reaching up nice and tall, and standing tall, and then the last 2 floor movements. All right, I'm so glad you joined me. Again, I am Cathy Florakis from CustomizedFitnessWorkout.com. Everyone, be well, stay safe. I hope to see you again.